Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Leaks and Theories video. Today we've got a lot to go through, including Pokemon Go updates, we've got new Pokemon Directs, and Pokemon trailers that could be coming. Who knows? Make sure to like and subscribe on today's video, and let's just get straight into it. To start off with, we're with Serebii, and the next Pokemon Go season has been fully revealed. Hidden Gems, running from the 1st of June to the 1st of September. As of recording, and probably the day this goes out, it is the 4th of June. So this has already started. I haven't opened it up just yet, and it's going to be running through all of summer. So this is meant to be like the biggest update of the year. This is meant to be the big update. I don't know what's going to come of it, and we're going to find out together today. So this is we're running through all the summer. So all the kids are out of school, and we're going to see what they have to rile with us. So we will scroll all the way down. So we've got Pokemon Go Research Day. And I've never actually done one of these before, so I will find out what they will be one day, but I'm not too bothered by it at the moment. So we're going to be scrolling down to Hidden Gems. Here we go. So the season of Hidden Gems is now running out on Pokemon Go. This runs from 10 local time to 10 local time once, well, obviously not like normal, but until the 1st of September. And featuring different spawns, raid bosses, egg pools, and more. So when it comes to the egg pools then, what do we have? The Pokemon Egg List Hatching. I'm guessing this is for the one that we've got for this season. I hope, otherwise I will look like a bit of a prat saying all of this. So if I do look like a prat, I apologize. We've got a lot of Pokemon to get through. So let's just start from the top and work our way down, because I think that makes the most sense, to be honest with you. So we got part of the 2 km X, we've got Staryu, Magikarp, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Magby, Azurill, Larvesta, Fomantis, and Wimpod. Moving on to the 5 km X, we've got Machop, Omanyte, Kabuto, Shuckle, Tyrogue, Sableye, Chingling, Bonsly, Roggenrola, Larvesta, and Morani. I've never been able to say that Pokemon's name. 7 km Egg, we've got Sandshrew, and it's a Lola form. Vulpix, I think all of these are Lola forms. Vulpix, Diglett, Meowth again, but Galarian form this time. Growlithe, Hisuian form, that's quite cool. Geodude, a Lola form. Ponyta, Galarian form. Slowpoke, Galarian form. Farfetch, Galarian form. Grimer, a Lola form. Quillfish, Hisuian form. Zigzagoon, Galarian form. Darumaka, I can't. Why can't I say that? Darumaka, Galarian form. And Stunfisk, Galarian form. And then 10 km X, we've got Marwell, Bagon. Oh, Tiritoga is a sick Pokemon. Archon, Emolga, Dino, Larvesta, Tyrant, Amora, Rockruff, and Jamaro. I think he's from Generation 6, so I don't really know that game that much. No, 7, so I don't really know that game that much. 12 km Eggs, there's nothing in them. And we've got different adventure settings, which we've got Cranidos, Shieldon, Mantike, Scumfisk, Riolu, Groomy, Rockruff. So there's a lot of new eggs being introduced, and a lot of new eggs that we can actually hatch. I hope I've read this right. I hope I'm on the right page for today. Otherwise, like I said before, I look like a bit like a prat. Moving on over to the raid battles though. And when it comes to the raid battles, this just explains what raid battles are. This is the ones we've got for this current raid boss, and it says 1st of June to the 6th of June. So this will be going on for another 2 days, and this is what we can expect. So in the 1-star list, we've got Pineco, Shuckle, Duskull, Purloin, Munna, and Esper. For the 3-star, we've got Hypnoseedra, Espeon. Then Mega Raid list, we've got Mega Swampert. And then the 5-star list, we've got Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, Lake Trio. All of these will be shiny potential, apart from the 3 stars apparently, which is a little bit weird. I imagine they would still be a chance of being shiny. If not, I will be quite surprised, but it's happened before, so who's to know. But that is a new update for Pokemon Go. Moving on over to Go Nintendo tweet, and rumor has it that Pokemon, or Nintendo, sorry, are to have an additional digital showcase this year. So this doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a Pokemon Direct. It's going to be a Nintendo Direct, which means it might not even include Pokemon, which, you know, it's a bit unfortunate. That's what I really care about. So earlier on this year, we learned that E3 was once again cancelled after hearing many big names, including Nintendo Wins, attending. This was disappointing news for many, as Nintendo has always been a great direct for this event. Last year, after a similar E3 cancellation, we never got a full-fledged direct, only a partner showcase. Because of the many are wondering if Pokemon on Nintendo will have a direct during this year's E3 timeline. And it's quite not surprising, like they pull out and they have a direct for E3, they probably won't have one. But American Truck Song 9 tweeted out sources tell me that both PlayStation and Nintendo will have additional digital showcase this year. keep your eyes tuned to this channel and watch the space for more development in the coming weeks. Because obviously we have only a few weeks ago found out that PlayStation are rumored to have a console very similar to the Nintendo Switch. And obviously Nintendo Switch are going to have to start bumping it up because they're going to be overtaking the PlayStation if they're not careful. Overall, the timings line up well for what could have been E3 season if it was still happening, and while this isn't an official announcement, the news is from quite a reputable source. Here's what we hope to get from the non-E3 E3 Direct. And it doesn't really state much, it's just comments then. But what could we be seeing? Because obviously, like we saw, like so apparently American Truck Songs 9 is a reputable source. I mean, who am I to say that they're not? I don't know them. But they are potentially saying that we will be getting a new Nintendo Direct, which could include Pokemon. Typically, when it comes to Pokemon Nintendo Directs, they don't go into too much detail because we have Pokemon Directs and we don't know when the next one's going to be. So we could, it might include some of the, I imagine if they have Nintendo one, they'll have something to do with Pokemon because of the DLCs coming up within only a few months' time, by the way. I still need to buy it. So we could be seeing Pokemon in it, but like Pokemon Directs will typically include new Pokemon games, including like we might see a new Legends game, we might need to see a new Let's Go game. Who knows? I hope to see both of those very soon. Let me know what you hope to see in the comments below. Moving on to the next story. Finishing off with Soul Silver Art in Italy on vacation. Fair play. I hope they enjoy until the 11th of July. Enjoy. So good morning. I think it's flying under the radar that I think we could be getting at least an announcement for Scarlet and Violet DLC trailer this week. This was tweeted out, by the way, on the 29th of May, so today's the last day, potentially next week, if they think. This week, if not an actual trailer itself, between the Pokemon Home and Masters update plus the Scarlet and Violet promo cycle seem to drop a trailer on the first week of the month. So there is still a chance, sometimes even on the first day of the month. All this to say, keep an eye out for this week or the next, you know, I could just be coping on the copium. Either way, I'm super excited for what we could be in the trailer. It will be closer to what I personally want on Pokemon Day, but we'll see. Because Pokemon Day was a little bit disappointing. We only had DLC. We knew we'd be getting DLCs for the games based off what they did for Sword and Shields. Because it's looking like now they're going to go into DLCs instead of brand new games. For example, obviously we have Black and White and then Black and White 2. Instead of having Sword and Shield and then, I don't know, Sacred Sword and Sturdy Shield, some shit like that, you know, newer games, they are just going to be releasing DLCs, which I think is I think that's fair. It's cheaper for us instead of buying a new £50 game, but then we get less content, which is the only problem. And I would be lying to say if I'm super excited for these DLCs. I'm not too bothered, to be honest with you. I will get them, of course I'll get them, I'll always get them. I will play them, and I will give my opinion. But I'm not too bothered by them, I'm not looking forward to them necessarily. I don't think they're going to be great. That's just a gut feeling I've got. Because the Sword and Shield ones were good, to be fair. I'm not too hopeful for this. I hope I'm wrong. I'm just not impressed by what they've shown so far. But I guess we will see very, very soon about what we could be getting. And hopefully we'll be getting a brand new trailer this week. Let me know what you think in the comments below and have a nice day. Goodbye.